I think working at the University of Chichester, there are just so many strong female leaders around us, being, our Vice Chancellor being a woman who's, decisive leadership, yet being so approachable. We also have the head of our, the director of our quality assurance, Katie Ackerman, again a very, dedicated, strong leader.
A woman who's inspired me at the university is definitely Professor Antonina Pereira. I'm lucky enough that she's on my PhD supervision team and I get to work alongside her. But every time I talk to her or just like briefly see her in the hallway, I just come away feeling really energized and like just inspired. And I think she carries the values of this university just embedded like in her. She's kind, she's always got time for everybody. Her research is so important. She's making real change and she's always advocating for her students, the people who work for her and with her. And she is just, in my eyes, the definition of a great female leader.
The aspect that I'm inspired by the most in her leadership is she is a very ethical leader. And I know of very few people who are in leadership, male or female, who can carry on their ethics despite being in a position of leadership. So I would say Antonina.
This year's theme for International Women's Day is Inspiring Inclusion, and Antonina is one of the most inclusive women I know. Antonina celebrates women's achievements at the university and challenges stereotypes through acting as a role model for women at the university through gaining professorial title, for example. Thanks, Antonina.
Yeah, I would say Becky Edwards, the lecturer in childhood. She runs a programme called the Bridging Module, which comes from the Adversity to University initiative of the university, and it helps people who come from adversity basically have a pathway into higher education. So she gives them this chance. So she works with Afghan refugees, she works with the homeless, she works with care leavers, she works with all people who come from adverse backgrounds and really empowers them to make them see that they can do things in life and that that people care about them and they can achieve things. And she's had lots of success stories as well, so it's been a great way to watch her doing what she does, and she's so dedicated and so inspiring in the way that she kind of does this, and she does it with, I don't know where she finds the time from to do all this stuff, but just her dedication and how much she cares for the students has really inspired me to kind of, in my own ethics of helping others and wanting to kind of be that way as well, and just knowing that one person can make a difference, even if it's just one person's life.
Louisa Hubbard. She was the genius behind actually the creation of the Otter College for women to become teachers. She truly understood the transformational power of education, which is something that is prevalent still today in the spirit, in the ethos of Chichester. I feel that for more than 150 years since the initiation of her work, we've developed in the same line in a very supportive way, but really profoundly aware of that transformational power of education. And that is what Chichester is all about even today. And that's why she's the most inspirational woman at the University of Chichester still today for me.
We have a long history of involvement in the women's movement. And in a way it celebrates that very fine contribution that the university made to the education of women, and particularly the first women teachers